Byun Woo-seok reveals the secret behind Kim Hye-yoon and their adorable, chip chip, kiss. Hello everyone, welcome back to Yahoo Japan News. We're so glad you're here. If you love spicy K-celebrity gossip served with a side of romance and ridiculous charm, you're in the right place. Before we dive in, please watch the whole video. We've tucked a few special, exclusive little details into the middle that you won't want to miss. And of course, if you enjoy what you hear, show us some love and support the channel. Imagine a quiet cafe, a ripple of excitement as a few dozen fans quietly press their cameras forward, and the man of the hour, Byun Woo-seok, smiling like someone who still can't quite believe this is his life. He's been riding a meteoric rise lately, thanks to Son Jae-up the drama that made everyone reach for tissues and their streaming remote, and the cameras followed him straight into the headlines. But the moment that had headlines and hearts racing wasn't just about awards or concert rehearsals, it was about a tiny cinematic habit that's turned into the cutest little scandal, the so-called jog jog pipapo. Literally, a chirp chirp kiss, or as all cheekily call it, the chip chip kiss. Let's be honest, when most people hear chip chip kiss, they picture two sparrows doing a rom-com close-up. But in Byun Woo-seok's case, it's a director-crafted little move, a puckered, playful lip thing that somehow became a signature on-screen gesture. During the interview he laughed, and I'm paraphrasing because his grin was worth 1,000 captions, and said something like, "I didn't even know I had that habit." Cute, right? The actor was genuinely surprised to find out that viewers, and apparently his past co-directors, had noticed this tiny trademark across multiple projects. Now, let's linger on the middle of this story, which is the heart. Byun Woo-seok speaking about Kim Hye-yoon. On screen there I am Sol and Ryu Sun Jae, a pairing that demands the audience's shipping fervor. Off screen, the chemistry is the kind that makes viewers lean in and squint at stills as if the pixel density holds secrets. In the interview, Byun was candid. He described the kiss scene not as a rehearsed stunt but as a delicate moment, shaped by the director's eye and the actor's instincts. He admitted he was surprised watching older clips where that tiny lip movement popped up again and again, a pattern he hadn't realized he'd been doing. That admission is disarmingly human. It turns an actor famed for perfect posture and practiced smiles into someone who blinks and discovers a new little quirk in himself. And for the romance obsessed among us, the chip chip kiss reads like a breadcrumb left on the path of intimacy, small, affectionate, and oddly intimate. It's the cinematic equivalent of tucking a strand of hair behind someone's ear, tiny. And yet it says more than a grand speech ever could. Byun's reflections on Kim Hye-yoon were respectful and warm. He praised her professionalism and praised how their dynamic on set helped draw out emotional truth. He didn't fan the flames of rumor into a bonfire, instead he offered the glow of admiration, talk of shared scenes, of director's notes that turned a kiss into a character choice, and of the quiet moments between takes that build believable chemistry. This is where the romance style of the piece truly sings. We're not spoon-fed a scandal. We're served a gentle love letter to the craft that created these heart-stealing moments. But of course, reality and rumor are two lovers that don't always get along. As Byun's star rose, TV ratings and ad slots stacking up, fan meetings selling out even overseas, whispers of off-screen romance followed. He admitted that seeing those rumors stung. At first, anything that could hurt the people around him felt heavy, yet he also described a thoughtful, almost zen decision to stop dwelling on gossip. "If I let every rumor shake me, I'll be a puppet," the tone of his reply suggested. He chose, instead, to keep a steady inner compass, be true to his work, respect those around him, and let truth reveal itself in time. There's a sweetness to that approach. It's the mature part of a love story, not dramatic proclamations on X. Nope, not naming names but quiet integrity. In focusing on the chip chip kiss and what it meant for the scene, Byun carefully re-centered the narrative on craft rather than clickbait. It's almost romantic, two performers creating an authentic moment for strangers to feel and, for an instant, share. And don't mistake this for cold professionalism. Byun's description of their rehearsal process, the director coaching, the timing of a breath, the lightness of a gesture, is as intimate as any confessional. He mentioned being surprised to discover that the little kiss had appeared in prior work, and chuckled at himself the way someone might chuckle while finding an old love note tucked in a book. He also made it clear that both actors were dedicated to making the audience feel something real, and that sometimes the smallest moves do the heaviest emotional lifting. As the interview wandered from the chip chip moment to his broader career, Byun talked about the hard work behind the polish, months of swim training, hours of vocal practice, and an emotional arc that took him from shy model to confident leading man. His gratitude toward fans, those who queued early at fan events, those who turned out in droves to concerts, showed a performer aware that the romance of screen chemistry is completed by a living, breathing audience. So what should the true romantics take away? First, that the chip chip kiss is less a scandal and more a calling card, a tiny human habit that became a cinematic wink. Second, that Byun's comments about Kim Hye-yoon are warm and professional. And while tabloids will keep spinning, the most enduring thing is the work they did together, a carefully staged, lovingly executed moment that made millions of hearts skip. Before we close, remember to stay to the very end of this video. We promised a little exclusive, quick reminder of what we tucked inside. A behind-the-scenes anecdote about a rehearsal blooper that almost turned the chip chip into a full-on faceplant. Yes, that almost happened. And a tiny director's note about why the gesture was kept in rather than cut, both juicy and adorable, and both are little exclusive to reward loyal viewers. If you love this, please do the things that make the YouTube algorithm smile. Like, comment, tell us your favorite sunny chip chip moment, subscribe to, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. And if you want to help the channel grow, consider sharing this video with fellow K-drama romantics. Suggested next videos we'll make. Tell us which you want first in the comments. On-screen chemistry. Top 5 Byun Woo-seok x Kim Hye-yoon moments. Full breakdown. Behind the kiss. Directors explain intimate on-set choices, interviews and analysis. Fan theories and reactions, the funniest and most heartfelt community theories about their relationship. Bloopers and outtakes, because we all need to laugh at near faceplants and missed cues. From model to leading man, Byun Woo-seok's career journey and how he prepared for his breakout role. Thank you so much for watching. Your support means everything. This is signing off with a wink and a whisper. Keep shipping, keep smiling, and keep coming back for the little romantic details that make the world and our channel go round.